Here we go. We gapped up to 352 was a low. There it is. It's running hard. We got guys hit. That was at 352 in the brain that we had talked about. And that was that huge gap. We're going to pull that over here. We're going to put this all the way in there so that you can see it. And right now, let's get that back in action. Worth $4 off of that 352. And that was right here in our pricing control system. So basically, you can take a look there in the brain. It told us 352. And it hit it, it bounces, and now we're going to work our way on up. We're going to have people start selling it. The wild price action is going to cause other internet stocks to gap up like our Google. See, Google closed much lower than 644. So basically, I'm going to pull up a new tick chart. And we're going to watch what that delta movement is in the brain. And it's going to tell us exactly to the prices for shorting the high, which it's starting to drop. And that when you short it, people want to pound back in it. And you can see it in that level too, because that's exactly what they're doing. MMTs, as I was saying in that video about how to short that upper move in there, we sure did. 3/4 delta pop at 354.72 entry, making big money on slide to bid as the public chased it. Oh, did they ever chase it? And we went right up there to the penny, and it started to fall back. Still a nice move, but the short's even bigger. So right now we're going to start covering that short and getting ready to get out because we're using exactly what's in here in the brain. 3/8 delta is 347.69. We go right now, MMTs. This is the time to be net long, but just remember there's a lot of emotion wound up in this super fast action trade. We had the short up here at 3/4 delta in the brain because we're, we know what we're doing and we enjoy it. So basically, we're down here at this delta here at 347.69, and we've been kind of hanging out here in after hours. We already have the price, and we kind of enjoy that. We know a quarter delta is 345.34. We know that in after hours that there's going to be a conference call that follows. The earnings blowout was extremely well. And what we told people prior to the report is the spike was really to 355. But in our brain, we have 354.72 at 3/4. And that's where we said we needed to be short. And because the public loves to buy up here, what a nice move. But the public likes to buy in the positive reaction, and then they have to come down and be punished for a little while for their irrational exuberance. And that's why the prices have to fall. And that's why MMT, the shorts, have to pay. Because we know how people chase stocks. And in the system, you have to be a short seller at those positive ratios. Because that's what it's about, MMTs. Remember, talk is cheap. Show me the money. There it is right here and now. The analysis is, well, what do I do with it and how they're going to treat the name. Blowout quarter. They owe it to Mr. Jobs for doing such a wonderful job, in my opinion. And secondly, he should be rewarded. He's out right now with health conditions. There's the name of, there's the print of his stock, his company right here. 347. So we're going to look at where that shakedown is in the brain. We know that 345 is our next entry in the brain. That's this level right here. Let's get that up here in the video. That 345 is 1/4 today. That's 345.34. So basically we are coming to that 1/4 delta up. So we're going to look at getting net long between there and here. And what we're going to do is see where all the profit takers that are selling into the move, because that's what they did. And that was a short. And this is a great trade. And it's going to be a great long position. Stay tuned for the next video. MMTs, this video is your glory. This is your wisdom.